Alright, so you made the decision to do a satin finish. The best way to do a satin finish that I found is to sand all the way up to 500 or 600 grit till you get all the scratches out, which is where I'm at on these right now. So I've got these sanded up to 500 grit. I'm going to put them back on here, bring out my 220 grit, and pull some nice long scratches across the blade to give it a satin finish. I like a 220 grit satin finish, but you don't want to just work it up to 220 grit and think that that's good enough. That's why I work it all the way up to 500 or 600 grit to make sure I get all of those previous scratches out, and then I move back to my 220 and I give myself a nice uniform scratch pattern. So I've got these worked up to, let's see, these went to 500 grit. And now I'm going to go back to 220 and show you what that looks like. Now we've got that worked up to 500. We're just going to take our 220 grit here. We're going to work in a new scratch pattern. I like it. Alright, so here is our knife. You've chosen to go with the solid handle material. We have this incredible tightly woven carbon fiber material. That could be really cool looking on this knife. We could do contrasting pins with that. We have a tightly woven carbon fiber material. It's really neat. It's going to give a really cool contrast. That could be an extremely cool handle. Or we've got some Detroit Fordite right here. This is really neat Fordite. It's got some cool patterns and lots of little eyes in it. It's red on the inside and this color on the outside. I'd probably mount this with the red towards the knife so that we see more of this color on the outside. That would be my hope, at least. So I don't know, you guys choose. You want the Fordite on this side or the solid carbon fiber on this side? Either one would make really cool handles. This one, I don't think the pin material will make too much of a difference. This one, we may either do a black or a light colored pin. I don't know yet. We'll have to look at those pins. But either choose the carbon fiber video or the Fordite video.